Direği kapat. Kapat. Arabalar yüzüyor. Allah.
The worst rains in 50 years caused flooding in the Turkish resort province of Antalya, reports Zeykan KZ. The mayor of Kumluca, Mustafa Kolyaglu, said the life-saving equipment was not working. The rainwater caused flooding and damaged the building's first floor, reported up. Heavy rains and thunderstorms intensified after midnight on December 12. Gaver Stream, located in the central part of Kumluca, overflowed after rain in Salur, Sarakasu and Ortaköy districts. Primary and secondary school work was suspended for one day in Kumluca and Finak. Residents were advised not to leave their homes unless absolutely necessary. Cleanup work continues in Kumluca and Finak districts where disastrous floods hit Antalya. Institutions and organizations are continuing their work to heal the wounds of local people injured by the flooding that occurred as a result of the heavy rainfall that was effective in the region. On the one hand, vehicles that were dragged and damaged by the floods continue to be towed away, while roads and workplaces full of mud are cleaned with the cooperation of the state and citizens. Under the coordination of AFAD, the Metropolitan Municipality Team, County Municipality, Highways and other related organizations as well as soldiers in the Provincial Gendarmerie Command continue to work in coordination. On the other hand, work has begun to rescue 245 vehicles belonging to the municipality and residents who were submerged in the parking lot under the Kumluca city building. The power outage affected many households, state news agency Anadolu said. Agriculture in Antalya accounts for 20% of the country's exports. The only thing we are grateful for is that we didn't lose our lives, said Soylu. There was a heart attack, but whether it was due to the flooding or not cannot be determined yet. Authorities warned of more volatile weather in 12 cities across Turkey on Tuesday. There was flooding in many homes, but luckily, we didn't lose any lives, said Kumluca Governor Tekin Erdemir. Roads and bridges were also damaged by the flash floods, he said. Mr. Soylu said the water was up to the ceiling in the car park, adding that hundreds of volunteers were helping with the cleanup efforts. Also in Kumluca, 2 fire engines were submerged while on a rescue mission to save people trapped in their homes after a river overflowed. We found one, we are looking for another, Mayor of Antalya Muhittin Bocek told Anadolu. According to the Turkish State Meteorological Service, Finak in Antalya recorded 253.8 mm of rain in the 24 hours to December 12. Kumluca district recorded 207.8 mm during the same period. Severe flooding hit the Kumluca and Finak districts since late December 11. Several buildings were damaged and vehicles washed away. A bridge collapsed in Kumluca, causing transportation problems near the villages of Ortaköy and Toptas. 112 Emergency said they received 440 calls for help. The provincial government said crops and livestock were badly damaged. Schools have been closed in the affected areas on December 13. The provincial government reported flooding causing damage to 497 vehicles, approximately 100 houses, 920 commercial or work premises and more than 1,200 hectares of crops and agricultural land. No casualties were reported. The area experienced similar flooding in late November. On November 29, rain flooded roads in Kas and Finak districts, while heavy hail was reported in Kumluca district. Finak recorded 116.5 mm of rain in the 24 hours to November 30 and Kas 117. For millimeters, flooding was also reported in Mugla district of Mugla province during this time.